So I'm 34. I've been living as an entrepreneur since I was 23 and live a pretty interesting life. So far this year, I've traveled to Australia, Bali, the USA. I'll be back in the USA in 2 weeks. And you know, I have the freedom and flexibility to really move around and do as I wish with my life. And I've had that for a really long time now. And I wanted to share that with you. I want to share like what's up. I want to share what's happening in my life, how I think, how I do things, how I make decisions, because I'm a pretty interesting dude, honestly, and I'm crushing it in a lot of areas of my life. And I'd love to remove the invisible walls that might be around me and you so that we can get to know each other better and I can potentially help you in your life without trying to sell you anything. Just, you know, I genuinely am at a place in my life where I want to impact more people. That's one of my highest priorities. I want to create contribution because it's like, what else am I going to do? Just make more money, have more businesses, do more cool things, yes, to all of that. But what I really want to do is impact and contribute to other people. So yeah, my name's Alex Waters, by the way. If you don't know me, then hey, nice to meet you. And hopefully we get to know each other. I love if you reach out to me. I love connecting with new people. So yeah, that's the crux of it. So I'm filming these weekly, and it's just a weekly in the life of just sharing lessons about what I've been up to and sharing how I'm building my companies in public and what I'm doing to, you know, maximize my life in this present moment. So that's it, really. But yeah, just to give you the insight, my current business structure is I have one company called Workspace Co. It's an outsourcing agency in the Philippines, and we provide virtual assistants to businesses all around the world. And my second business is I'm a coach and I run retreats. I coach a lot of high performers, entrepreneurs. Ultimately, I coach the people who want to find consistent, ongoing fulfillment. That's what I help people with. I facilitate psilocybin mushroom retreats around the world. The next one is in Colorado, in the USA, in August, by the way, August, yeah. So I got a bit going on and I'm doing a few cool things I want to share with you, but we'll get to know each other more over the coming weeks, and that's just a little bit about me. I feel like I'm pretty dialed in a few different areas of my life, and yeah, some of the lessons that I've learned this week. Honestly, it's been an interesting week, and I just am recognizing where I get in my own way, and where something wants to be created or happen, but I get in the way of it. I block the flow through my own stories of limitation or lack, or I don't want to do it, or I don't want the responsibility or something like that. So yeah, first lesson is, if you want to go quick, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. And if you want to go quick and far, gather a team of the best hearts and minds. So that's my little play on that traditional saying, you know, if you want to go alone, go far. If you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. Because I've had a coaching program called Explosive Expansion that was incredibly successful about 18 months ago, and I shut it down because I no longer wanted to run it. It didn't feel aligned for me. But the entire team want to run it. The people that run it want to run it. There are clients who want to do it, and I was just getting in the way, and I just had this conversation with my head coaches saying, I want to do this. I want this to be out in the world, but I don't want to do it alone. And I don't want to actually run the team, and I don't want to have to organize this and this. And we had this amazing conversation where it's like, just by me being honest about that, they were able to step into the areas of responsibility that they wanted to do. And now suddenly 3 of us are working on this one project instead of just me working on it. And, you know, I put up a Facebook post saying, recommend me to the best world-class marketer you know, who can get the best results. And I got these amazing recommendations, and I just think that, you know, at times we can get caught up, and I can get caught up with thinking that like maybe it's better to do things cheaper, maybe I should find someone, you know, just who is a little bit more novice. But I'm starting to realize, like, what's the cost of not working with the best people? because usually the best people aren't the most expensive either, honestly. There's an area of the market that like, there's like low tier, mid tier, high tier, and then like ultra high tier. And the best people usually aren't up there in ultra high tier. Sometimes, but not usually. They're usually around mid tier to high tier. And I've just recognized that. And so that's helping me to move faster towards my goals, because I'm just like enabling the right people around me to do what they want to do best. And I think that leads me to lesson number 2, which is that there is a possibility for what you want to exist to occur now. Say that again. So there's a possibility for what you want to exist to occur now. So often we put time frames around things like, oh, I want this to happen, and I guess it'll happen in 18 months or 2 years. But I'm realizing that the best manifestors in the world, the best creators in the world, find a way to make it happen now. And it might just look a little different to what your idea is. I think often in business we go with like, I need to have 100% ownership or something like that. But the reality is, maybe the quicker way is to not. Maybe the better way is to not. Maybe to create the possibility altogether is just to not get stuck on that idea and kind of let life guide you a little bit around that. So that's what I'm learning right now, because that's been a big thing for me. I've been an entrepreneur for a long time, but really I've always been the one holding the baby at the end of the day, for lack of a better term. Like, that part gets lonely in entrepreneurship that no one really talks about. And there is still a certain aspect to that, of course, and that comes with the responsibility of like making moves and making big decisions in life. But for sure there is an element here of like collaboration with people who are aligned with me, and just leaning into that and creating with other cool people, and being vulnerable enough to like be willing to create something new with other people, instead of needing to like have it all together or look good or whatever else might be happening. So those are my lessons this week. I want this to kind of be short and sweet, so I'll just be sharing with you. And you can tell I literally just woke up, and I'd usually be sitting here with no pants on, but I've got pants on for this video. But yeah, I'm here in Bali. This is my house, and my son Atlas is turning 5 next week, and he's asleep right now downstairs. So I got up early just to film this video, and I'd love to be in touch. I'd love to just connect more, and hopefully these videos are short, snappy, and sweet, and helpful for you. If you have any questions, just drop them in the comments wherever this is, and I'd love to get back to you and just help you however I can. So, peace. Have a great life.